Coming up tonight, no discrimination in development, President Addo tells folks in the Upper West. Support passage and enforce vigilante law, President tells police. Thailand election results postponed. Ghana beats Kenya, Black Stars top AFCON group. Ghana under 23 beats Gabon 4-0 at Accra Sports Stadium over the weekend. And Burundi makes first AFCON qualification. Hello there, good evening. Coming to you from our studio here at Stephen Amate Close in Nima, Accra. This is the update on DGN. My name is Godwin Nambo. We begin. President Addo, while honoring an invitation at the Pari Biele Festival in the Upper West region, reiterated his commitment to bringing development to all parts of the country without discrimination. According to President Addo, it is important for Ghana to go forward and all the people go forward together in unity with the hope of a brighter future for the country. In his remarks after receiving the title of Nandong Tenge to wit reliable friend, President Addo thanked the Tumu Kworo Richard Babini Canton VI for acknowledging the work of government in several aspects of life in Sisala East and indeed in Tumu.
I'm very happy to be here today to celebrate the Pari Biele with you, and also to have the distinction of being the first sitting president to join you on this occasion. I'm very proud of that. I have at the outset to express my gratitude for the title of Nandong Tenge that you have just bestowed on me, and on the presents that you have also given to my wife, Rebecca. My understanding is that the title means reliable friend. That is my ambition, to be a reliable friend of the Sisala people and indeed a reliable friend of all Ghanaians.
The president noted that in the area of education, apart from guaranteeing access to a minimum of senior high school education for school-going children in Sisala East and Tumu, government is constructing a 2-story 12-unit classroom block at Tumu Secondary Technical Senior High School.
And in several aspects of our national life, it is part of the determination of my government and myself to bring development to all parts of this country without discrimination. It is important for us that as Ghana goes forward, all the people of Ghana go forward together.
From his speech at the festival, he stated, and I quote, "We have constructed a 6-unit classroom block at Canton Senior High School. Work is ongoing to complete a 1-story 320 capacity girls dormitory block at Tumu Secondary Technical Senior High School. And we have opened a tender for the construction of another 320 capacity boys dormitory block at Tumu Secondary Technical Senior High School," unquote. The president indicated further that modern kindergarten blocks and basic classroom infrastructure, including a 3-unit classroom block, have been constructed at Kowie, Chalu and Kasana. Touching on agriculture and with Tumu being a breadbasket for the country, he commended farmers of the area for their farsightedness and sense of progress in embracing the program Planting for Foods and Jobs. As part of the program, a total of 15 motorcycles have been presented to agricultural extension officers in the area to aid them in their work. A contract has been awarded while the site has been handed over for the construction of a 1,000 metric ton storage capacity warehouse in Tumu. On water and sanitation, President Addo noted that 20 boreholes in different institutions in Sisala East have been constructed, with a total of 13 dams under construction. Now, on the topic of vigilantism, President Addo has made known his commitment to ending the worrying and unacceptable phenomenon of vigilantism in politics. As you know, I have tasked the Attorney General to prepare and submit to Parliament as soon as possible specific legislation to deal with this phenomenon of vigilantism and provide appropriate sanctions against its occurrence. I am asking for the full support of the police service in the passage of the law and its enforcement. We owe it to the Ghanaian people and to generations yet unborn to maintain the peace and stability of our nation, which our generations enjoy. Words of President Addo at the end of year Wasa of the Ghana Police Service on Friday at the police headquarters. Describing the peace, the safety of people, and the territorial integrity as the most important things for a nation, President Akufo-Addo noted that the issue of law and order is particularly germane in the country at a time when indiscipline, lawlessness, kidnappings, murders, assault by and against police officers, vigilantism, among others, are threatening the rule of law. Government, the president added, is determined to work with the police service to guarantee the security of citizens in accordance with the rule of law and assured that whatever support is required to ensure that the country has a police service that the people of Ghana deserve will be done. In international news, it appears that the election in Thailand have run amok, with political parties jostling for position amid confusion about the winner of the weekend poll. A new and quite complicated voting system had been included in these elections, causing a delay in the announcement by the Elections Commission for results late on Sunday, postponed to Monday morning and then afternoon, claiming that there were technical issues. Later, the Commission stated that they will only reveal the names of winners of the 350 directly elected constituency seats, having suspended allocations of the 150 seats available under the proportional party list system. The names of the winners were uploaded to its website at 4 p.m., showing that Pheu Thai had won 138 and Palang Pracharat, the army-backed party set up to campaign for junta leader Prayut Chan-o-cha, winning 96. Third was Future Forward, a party set up only a year ago by billionaire car parts tycoon Thanathon Juan Grandkit with 29 seats. The popular vote showed that Palang Pracharat with 7.6 million votes, Pheu Thai with 7.2 million, and Future Forward with nearly 5.3 million. As part of the new system, the calculation of the party list is being done in a new, more complicated way. The elections on Sunday were the first since the coup in 2014, but were held under a new constitution that appears to weaken the power of the main political parties and entrench military influence through its appointment of the upper house, which also have a role in choosing the prime minister. In the Thai political system and tradition, it's the party with the largest number of MPs who has the first go at forming a coalition, said Pravat, a senior journalist at Cow Sword English. It is not like the American system. We are entering a period of intense political jockeying, he added. The Election Commission was criticized for the delay in announcing the results, but it now says a complete picture will be available only on 9th May, raising concerns about irregularities. But there are worries that it risks undermining trust among the electorates. Now in sports, the Black Stars of Ghana beat the Harambee Stars of Kenya by 1-0 in the last group game of the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. The game was the decider to see who tops the group, with the Black Stars having 6 points and Harambee Stars having 7 points before the game. The Black Stars started the game on a good note, having few chances in the first half, although it ended goalless. An 83rd minute goal from debutant Caleb Ekuban, who plays for Turkish Super League club Trabzonspor, lashed onto a through pass and fired a shot past the Kenyan goalkeeper to make it 1-0. The goal was enough to secure the Black Stars' victory at the Crossport Stadium over the weekend with packed spectators. Ghana finished top of Group F with 9 points, Kenya second with 7 points. Now the Black Meteors of Ghana beat Gabon 4-0 in the first leg of the Under-23 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier. The game, which was played at the Crossport Stadium, saw Ghana take the lead in the 14th minute in the first half of the game. This gave the Meteors confidence as they pushed forward in search of more goals, and Gabon could have equalized if not for wasteful chances. Ghana continued on a brighter note as SC Peterborough striker Bernard Tekpete, who was brought in the second half, made it 2 in the 47th minute. Osman Bukari added a third and fourth goal in the 74th and 84th minute respectively, which sealed a huge victory for the Black Meteors. Ghana will play Gabon in the second leg of the qualifiers on Tuesday, March 26, 2019 in Libreville. And finally, Burundi have qualified for the 2019 African Cup of Nations after a 1-1 draw against Gabon at the Prince Louis Rwagasore Stadium in Bujumbura over the weekend. This will be their first ever AFCON after several years of failure to reach central showpiece of the competition. Cedric Amisi opened the scoring for Burundi in the 77th minute of the game, which was enough to secure them the qualification. For the Panthers of Gabon, they failed to reach the AFCON 2 years after hosting the tournament in their own backyard. 24 teams will be competing in this year's AFCON for the first time in Egypt later this year.
Sifflet final, la délivrance, moment historique au Burundi. Il y a qualification, la première de l'histoire du football au Burundi pour les phases finales de la Coupe d'Afrique des Nations.
And that's all we have for tonight, but we have more news on our website at dailyguidenetwork.com, or get interactive with us on social media via Facebook, Instagram and YouTube at the Daily Guide Network, or with me at Godwin Nambo on Instagram and Facebook. The update is brought to you by Diamond Cement, powered by Prez Express and supported by Casa Clothing. We return with the update tomorrow. Until then, enjoy the rest of our programs. My name is Godwin Nambo.